I'm Pilar Kuhn, and this is PAWDCasts, Pilar and the World of Dogs. And today I'm going to show you some ways you can trim your dog's nails. So dogs' nails grow just like our nails grow. You want to trim your nails, they get a little bit too long, same thing with the dogs. You can take a dog on a walk and they can wear their nails down on concrete, but you also need to trim them down every once in a while because even though they do wear them down, they still grow. So I'm going to show you a couple of tools you can use to help trim your dog's nails. One is the basic guillotine trimmer. What it does, very clearly, it's a couple of blades. You snip the nail. Sit. Now I'm going to show you. Now this dog wears his nails down pretty nicely, but he does have one toe that has a little bit of a hook. And I'm going to take my guillotine clippers, nail trimmers, and I'm going to come right here, and I'm not going to get too far in, but I'm going to take that tip off because I don't want to quick my dog. Now basically it's like cutting your nail down and you go to the salon or whatnot and they say, would you like it shorter? You can say sure, but you don't want to get it too short. You know, if you ever had your nail get trimmed really short, it hurts. Same thing with the dog, and also they start to bleed. It's called quicking your dog. You don't want to do that. So the other thing you can use, if you're savvy, is a Dremel. This is a little piece of sandpaper. Ladies, if you ever have your nails done with acrylic or gel and they need to grind your nails down, it's the exact same type of a tool. This wears down the nail of the dog. So, I'm going to turn this on. Now, with the dog like this, it has a lot of hair on his toes. You want to pull that hair back because you don't want it to get caught. And you're just going to take the tips of it and you're just going to start grinding the nails down. And I'll just grind them down and wears them down and makes them shorter. And it has that same smell like when you go to the salon and they're grinding your nails, a little bit like that burnt popcorny smell. That's normal, don't worry about it. And once you get it down short enough, you're good to go. Now that's one way you can do a large dog, but there are some other tools you can use that you probably already have. Toenail clippers. On your small toy dogs, you can use toenail clippers to trim your dog's nails. I'm going to show you in just a second how you can use it on a smaller dog or even a puppy. I have a Bouvier puppy. She's 7 weeks old, and Miss Teal is her current name, and I'm going to show you how to trim her little toenails. And we trim the puppy's toenails every week because they start growing just like on babies. Their nails start growing and you want to trim them down, especially when they're nursing on their mom, because then sharp nails hurt. So I'm going to take my toenails and I'm just going to take the little hooks off. And she's got a lot of hair around her pads, so I need to trim them off, but they're just a couple little hooks. And I'm just going to take it and I'm going to go snip. And just take the hooks off of their nails. You don't need to worry too much about getting too close in. You don't want to take the whole nail off, but you take the hooks off, and just like we explained with the big dogs, I didn't get her, don't worry, she's just being dramatic. Oh my goodness. So with puppies, you put up with them being a little dramatic. It's a little scary. We've been doing this for a while, well, for the last 6 weeks of her life. So you can trim all of your dogs, puppies, or your small dogs like your Chihuahuas, your Japanese Chins, Pomeranians, any of those smaller breeds. You can use regular toenail clippers. I'm Pilar Kuhn, and this is PAWDCasts.